branding is a disciplined process used to build feeling, perspective, awareness, and extend customer loyalty. You must understand that when you start branding your product, the first thing, because, I was talking to someone a couple of days ago, and I was telling him that one of the things you must realize as someone who sells product, who sells services, is that people will first of all buy emotionally before they buy rationally. That is why you are going to be using a certain kind of product because your friend is using it. So sometimes you don't, I was talking to him, I was telling him that one of the reasons people use Maggi is just a product. It's just for instance, Indomie, the one we're very familiar. Indomie is just, hope you know, it's a brand. It's not the entire industry itself. But every noodle that you see today, you call it Indomie. Right? Because those guys, they've been able to create a definite feeling in the heart of people. So that is where your attention must be. That branding is a disciplined process. It is every single process that you use to create the feeling in the heart of people, the perspective in the heart of people concerning what you do. So you must understand that. The second thing is branding is the process of building a brand identity. So branding is the process of building a business identity. Every business is created with a purpose. So your first strategy to getting a successful business is identifying the initial purpose why that business is existing. Is your business existing to solve a particular problem for people, problem of clothing? Is your business existing to solve the problem of hunger? Is your business existing to solve the problem of transportation? Whatever problem your business is existing to solve, that is the identity of your business. Now, I want us to take a quick look at this statistics. On an average, every day, consumers are exposed to over 6,000 advertisements. Every day when you go online, if you know you didn't see ads today on Instagram, raise your hand. Everybody saw ads. And amazingly, you can see the same ad on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, everywhere you go. Amazingly, sometimes when you visit Jumia, for instance, you visit Jumia in the morning, before you know it, when you go back to maybe Instagram or Facebook, you start seeing Jumia everywhere. Because people are focusing more on brand awareness. People want to stay on your face. They don't even care what they are selling. And that no matter how quality your product is, no matter extensive, how much research you've made, no matter how much you've done, put effort, everything you've done, people are not going to see that. They are going to see your visibility. They are going to see your identity. They are going to see your positioning. 3 key factors you must understand. People want to see your brand identity. They are going to buy your product based on how visible your product is. Remember we said last time that it is not, there are people who are selling more than you were selling, but they are doing poorer than you were doing. People who have low quality product compared to what you have, but they are selling more than you. Why? Positioning. There are a lot of people who are superstars, in quote, superstars today. They don't sing half close to what some people can sing. But they have visibility. They are rightly positioned. That is why they can be, their product can be bought. So you have to understand that on an average, every day, consumers are exposed to over 6,000 advertisements, and each year, over 25,000 new products similar to yours are available. Every year, people are creating thousands of products that are similar to yours. So what is that thing that differentiates you from those products? Visibility, position. So you have to understand that. A proper brand identity, visibility, and positioning will help customers sail through the ocean of available and enticing choices. There are a lot of enticing choices. A lot of options for people to pick from. You are not the only person selling what you're selling. What differentiates you from them is the identity that you have. What differentiates you from them is the visibility that, are you rightly positioned? Are you branding yourself and then you are pushing yourself out there shamelessly? Businesses are now only as strong as their brand. People's perspective of them, giving business owners and leaders leverage and influence. Anyone with the right idea can control the narrative about the product. You can control the narrative about the product, whether good or bad, for good and for better. When you have the right brand identity, no matter how whatever happens, there are companies today that there will be a scandal on the founder of the company will never go down. Dangote, for instance, there's a scandal, say is involved in a scandal. Will you say you won't use salt? No. Because there has been a need fulfilled. He has been rightly positioned. There's a strong brand identity. And he has created emotional response from the buyers. So you have to understand that that is what you must focus on. Whether it is good or bad, the moment you have these three key factors in place, your brand identity is right, your positioning is right, your visibility is right, you will not go down in your business. So this is why you have to put your attention, your identity, your visibility, your position.